Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm really excited to share this with you. This is I've been wanting to build like my actual dream house in The Sims, and you might catch it in the background of this video actually. It's in the back left corner of this lot, but that was going to be my actual dream house that I started building, and I accidentally deleted the footage, which I deleted a couple of different recordings that I really needed. So that was pretty frustrating, but yeah, so I kind of abandoned the house. But this I started building because yesterday I did a poll on my Instagram. I'm really looking forward to the fall. It's my favorite season. So I wanted to do a fall build, but it's still August, so I didn't know if it's too soon, but whatever. I really love it. So I did a build poll to see if anybody would want to see another like summertime build, possibly in like Sulani or something, or if people wanted to see a fall build, and everybody voted for a fall build. I got a few people voted for Sulani, but mostly for fall. So that's what I did. And this kind of is my dream house. It's a little smaller than the big giant mansion that I was making on the other lot, but the color scheme, everything is just something that I really love. I love, using a lot of black in my builds. Anytime I decorate with a lot of black, for some reason, I just really enjoy doing the interior. Something I just want to mention is you guys are going to see suddenly the house is like a completely different color than what you are seeing me change it to. I had a really, really hard time picking the brick color for the house. I've always wanted to make a brick house, and it felt very like fall-like to me, but I had a really hard time. There's so many choices of brick pattern in the game, and I have to say I think a lot of them are really ugly. So I had a really hard time picking one. And then some of them just look like it's just too much happening. I like to use more of like, I guess, a muted exterior wallpaper because, I go crazy a little bit with the landscaping sometimes, and I put a lot of detail into the build. And so when I do a busy exterior wallpaper, it starts to look like way too much is going on. So it took me a while to figure it out, but I finally figured it out. Once I put the black roof on the house, it kind of started to fall into place of what I wanted to do. I used this windows from Seasons, which I don't know why so many people are always saying so many good things about them, and I always forget to use them for some reason. The color palette is great. The window choices are great. What I do hate, which I absolutely cannot stand, is the curtain choice when you use a window that's 3 spaces wide. The curtain choice is so limited. But what I ended up doing was I used the ones that came with Eco Lifestyle, and I think the ones that come with City Living, I want to say, and Cats and Dogs also. They're all the same basically. They're like just long drapes, which I think they're really pretty. They're probably one of the better choices for curtains anyways in the game, in my opinion. But sometimes I like to use some other ones, and I can't use them because they don't fit the windows properly. But what I did was I used the wider one, and then I used the smaller one, and then that just left a smaller opening for the window, and most of the window was actually covered up on the interior, which I actually liked the way it looked. So I did all black flooring. This ended up being a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. I actually made a little crafting room with a bunch of the stuff from the Nifty Knitting Pack. There's like a home office, and I kept everything, I tried to make it like a family home, but I also at the same time kept everything sort of like classic looking and simplistic, a little bit like modern mixed with traditional, which is basically my style. Everything that I decorated with in this house is stuff that I would love to have in my own house someday. And then I just added like pops of color and pops of fall decoration with some reds and yellows and oranges, and I love decorating with orange too, so this was so much fun. And I just want to give you guys a little tidbit of information. And then I'm going to cut the recording short, I should say, because my son needs to eat. But anyways, when I went to do my pictures on the outside, I always keep my season in summer. And for anybody that doesn't know, if you want to switch the seasons in your game, you just type in seasons.advance_season in the cheat bar, and then you can change whatever season you want. You have to continuously enter it for the next season to come up. But I switched it to fall. It was the first day of fall, and I switched into live mode, and it was already nighttime. So I got a great nighttime shot, and then I continued. I waited for the morning to come, and then all of my beautiful flowers turned brown. So for anybody that wants to take pictures for the fall, just know that you can only get, your flowers will only be still with color on them the first day of fall. So I ended up having to take the rest of my pictures because I definitely don't have time to wait the 7 days in the game. So if anybody out there knows a way that I can actually switch the day, let me know, because I'd love to know that information, especially fall is coming, winter is coming, and I plan on doing a lot more of these kind of builds. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Thank you, as always, for stopping by, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I put out videos all the time, and I will see you on the next one. I hope you have a great day. Bye.